It's about to get crazy. And I'm not talking about running out of toilet paper crazy, what happened in 2020. This is a completely new wave of what we are going to experience because Bill Gates has already come out and said it. Right? Don't even listen to me. This is not a conspiracy theory. This is not about fear. This is not about spreading fear or anything like that. Because remember, love is the solution. And here we are, living in a world where billionaires are in control, right? The money and the 1% make more decisions that affect the 99% than they have ever had, right? Remember, the last 2 years, those billionaires made even more money, even more money than the last 10 combined, right? Look at all of this happening, okay? So here we are, Bill Gates admitting here recently that there's going to be another pandemic. All right, now you know exactly where I stand on this. You know exactly how all of this is played out. You know about the spirituality concept with this, right? You know about what is necessary and exactly what we experience, like I said, with toilet paper running out and all of the fear and just the plague, right? That really shot us down into that lower vibration, and people were losing their jobs. People were worried about getting the jab, all of these things, right? And if you've made it this far in the video, congratulations, because I wouldn't be surprised if it already got deleted. So thank you again for being here. Sorry for the chickens in the background. We got some chickens out here living off grid. Lots of things are happening. Lots of upgrades are happening, okay? Remember, as these big changes and big obstacles come, there's always an opportunity. I'm experiencing that right here in myself, plunging into these new experiences and new opportunities every single day. I'm thankful, honestly, for what's happened and what the Matrix has created in all of this, because it's forced people into spirituality, forced people to open up about their uncomfortableness, right? And that always creates a spiritual reaction, right? And here we are now amidst the Great Awakening and the shift, right? Whatever you want to call that. This is the shift of consciousness from 3D to 5D, right? This is what it's always been about. Now, this huge warning, why I have to warn you, honestly, is because it's not over yet. I know there's been some ease and people are feeling more comfortable and a lot of the restrictions have passed away and people have, got used to wearing masks or whatever. Now, Bill Gates has already said it, the next pandemic is right around the corner. This is not even me. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger here, okay? I want you to understand why he has said that and why all of these things are happening, right? Because we've now had a play and play with pharmaceutical companies, right? We have play and play with exactly what happens through the federal, right? And the national state level. You've seen it all. You've seen the Emergency Act being used. You've seen countries all over the globe change their value structure, right? So this is how you get changes implemented from the higher to what I call the trickle-down effect to us consumers. Now, here we are at that consumer level, consuming and consuming whatever they're going to hand out next, you see? And Bill Gates has already said it, right? So get ready. Big changes, right? Like I said, toilet paper is nothing. Why do you think I got chickens out here? I don't even eat eggs. I don't do none of this. They're just there for fertilizer because I need to grow more food. You see, I need to harness everything and really truly homestead and live off the land and be solution-oriented here. I'm serious about this, right? More serious than I ever have been in my entire life. And that's where I suggest you to do the exact same thing. And again, not acting out of fear. This has nothing to do with fear. This has to do with love and truly getting back into balance with nature and these very simple things. Then we've lost touch. Honestly, we've lost touch from it. So again, I thank the Matrix. I thank all of this for happening, honestly, because here we are now experiencing a more balanced life, a more free life, right? Yes, on the surface, there are more restrictions and there's more things to worry about. I'm talking about at that deeper level, you have freedom knowing of where the true cards lie. Haven't you noticed that? People coming out, right? And really showing their true colors, showing you where they stand on this, right? They were in the closet about some of these things before. Now they've come out with it. You see, and this is not going to stop. People are going to be pushing that, their narrative and their belief on you, and that is not going to stop. So if you're manifesting something, if you're, doing something different, if you're a part of this 5D, if you're a part of this new earth, if you're a part of this resistance, then it's time to take full action. It's time to go all in for 5D. If you've never even thought about it, or if you've had these ideas on the back burner, 2022 is the year. All right, this is it. This is the beginning right now as we're plunging into it and truly taking the power back on the collective level. Not just the chosen ones, right? Not just, quote unquote spiritual people. I'm talking about every single man, woman, and child taking their power back. Not giving into the control, not giving into the changes, not giving into anything, and living in tune with that natural abundance, which has always been there through nature. It's just always been there. So again, this is a remembering, you see, this is nothing new. This is a remembering process. This is remembering who you truly are, remembering what you're supposed to do. You see, remembering that you are infinite, that you're not this body, you're not your thoughts, right? You're not this concept that just gets programmed and is just so malleable. No, you are infinite. This consciousness, this light, this thing that you are cannot be changed. It's immortal. You see, you're going to transition to the next thing and the next, and here you are still perceiving through it. So congratulations, right? That's what we're here to do. Now, this is for everybody right now who is, experiencing a friend or family member that has really felt that fear more than ever. You know who I'm talking about, right? We have to send unconditional love to them now more than ever, because these changes are not going to stop, you see? Big conflicts, right? Again, this is an explicit just warning, right? And I hope they don't take this video down because this is an important one. I want you to know that this, podcast, this information that I want to just broadcast, because I'm really not letting anything, I'm not holding anything back anymore. All right. Understand that all of this has to come down to your freedom and your access to a spiritual discipline and a spiritual path. If you don't have that connection with spirit, right, now is the time to cultivate it. Right? Because look at has been stripped away from us. Look at the fear. Look at the longingness, right, for something tangible, right? And you have it right here within the heart. It's here within all of us. Now is the time to truly claim it. All right? And understand that there has always been that process. There has always been this thing that we call spirituality and the energy hiding behind the material. It is behind the physical. Right? So understand that doesn't matter what the matrix is going to throw at us next and what changes, or we're going to run out of food or food shortages or whatever, water, contamination. It doesn't matter, you see, because you have it all. You are self-reliant now. You are living in tune with nature. You have that new earth mindset, you see. You have everything that it takes in order to experience this consciousness right here in the eternal now. Until next time, guys, I love each and every one of you. We got this. 5D all the way. Infinite love, infinite peace. I'm out.